Assalamualaikum students, how are you all? Hope you are good. It's me, your mathematics teacher, our today's topic is finding of complementary angles using protractor. Yes, it's new. First you have found angles, complementary angles by subtracting from 90 degree. So now today you are going to learn how to use protractor for finding such complementary angles in which one part is given to you and the other angle is missing. Let's see how. This is your question of exercise 7b. Find the complementary angle x in each of the following right angles using protractor. Why right angles? Because we all know that the sum of the complementary angles, like the sum of the two angles, if that is 90 degree, they are called complementary angles. So we are going to calculate today missing complementary angle using protractor. Look at this question. Here it is 35 degree given. One angle is given 35 and the other one is x. This x means we are supposed to calculate this x, that what is the value of x. That is our target to calculate by using protractor. As we know that there are 180 degrees in a protractor, so for calculating the angles, the placement of protractor is very important. So this is our baseline, this is your baseline, and this is your 90 degree angle. So see this 0 here, and this is 35 degree angle given in your question, and this was your missing angle x. So that means you are supposed to calculate this x, that how many degrees left to complete 90 degree. 35 degrees spent here, and the next 35 plus 5, it's 40 degree. This is 40, then 50 plus 10, then plus 10, then plus 10, then plus 10, and then plus 10 degree. So how many degrees total? 5, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means 55 degrees are here. So what is the value of x is 55 degree. So you can calculate in this way also, and there is another way to calculate it by placing the protractor in another direction. Let's see how. Move towards the next slide. See how the protractor is placed. The same protractor is there. I just turned the protractor, okay, and now your 90 degree is here. This is your 90 degree, this is your 0 degree, okay, and this is same as this is your 35 degree and this is your x. Your target is to calculate x. Now see, let's start it from here. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and then see this black line. So where is this black line going? Exactly at 55 degree. See how easy this is. So you can use both the methods, either this one or the previous slide method. But make sure whatever you are calculating at the end of the calculations or at the end of the measurements, you must check your answer by adding your answer and the given angle. So what is their sum? 90. So sum should always be 90 degree. Reason? The two angles are complementary angles if their sum is 90 degree. So make sure your measurement is right, because sometimes we are not placing the protractor at the correct place. Your vertex should be your center of the protractor, okay. So this is your vertex, 90 degree and 0 should be at the proper place, and after measurement must check your sum. If sum is 90 degree, so that means your measurements are okay. Next question, B part. X degree is missing here and 20 degree is given to you, and the question is you have to use protractor to find it out. Now again the same method you can use for calculating for measurement of this angle. you can place the protector. As you can see, I have already placed the protector in that direction in which you can easily measure the angle. Let's see the next slide. See, this is your 90 degree. Okay, this is your 0 degree. Okay, and this is your line of measurement. Over here it was 20 degree given to you, and it is your x. Now let's start calculation from here. Now this time upper line we are going to use 0, 10 degree, then 20 degree, 30 degree, 40 degree, 50 degree, 60 degree, and look at this line where this black line is going. That is going towards 70 degree. See? So this is your missing angle is 70 degree. That means the value of x is 70 degree. Now check this. Your number was given 20 degree, your angle was given 20 degree, you found 70 degree another angle. So what is their sum? 20 degree plus 70 degree. Sum is 90 degree. So that means your measurement is right. So in this way you can measure the missing angle. Next, C part. In C part, x is missing and 62 degree angle is given to you. Again, you can place the protector as your choice, either the horizontal way or the vertical way. This is totally up to you. As I have shown you in the first slide, then you can place the protector horizontally, or in the second slide vertically. So it's totally up to you that how you're going to measure and which way is easy for you. See, I have placed the protector in the vertical way. Okay, now see, this is my 90 degree line, this is my 62 degree, and this was my x. So I'm supposed to find the value of x by measurement. This is 62 degree. Now see this upper line we are using, because as we have discussed in one video, the use of protector, that how to measure the angle by using the protector. So wherever your baseline is, use that 0. If that is the upper line, use upper line measurement. Okay, see the lower case, that is 180 degrees. So we are not going to use this. Next, okay, 0, 10 degree, 20 degree, and see, this is just slight before 30 degree. It's approximately, it's 28 degrees. So that means my value of x is 28 degrees. Now see, my answer is correct or not. 62 degree, 28 degree, get their sum. What is their sum? 90 degree. So that means my answer is right. Now I just want to tell you one method also, or one trick you can say, through which you can get the correct calculations. Suppose if you are not getting exactly that, either it is 28 degree, 29, there's a slight difference is there in the line. So at that time you can do one thing. Whenever you have this type of question, okay, suppose my angle was given in the first slide, that was given 62 degree. Okay, what is the sum of the angles when they make complementary angles? Yes, it is 90 degree. So what I am supposed to do, I am going to subtract this 62 degree from 92 degree. Okay, what is my remaining angle? 28 degree. So that means definitely the value of x will be 28 degree in this case. So in this way you can calculate the value of missing angle also. Use of protractor is important because it's mentioned in the question, but when you feel that there is 1 or 2 degree slight difference and you cannot judge properly that how many degrees are there, so this is the way that you can get proper measurement, proper calculation through this. Hope you understand the concept of this finding of complementary angles using protractor, and you'll be able to solve inshallah exercise 7b, this question number 6. Okay, so, best of luck for your this, and keep on doing your homeworks regularly. Stay blessed. Allah Hafiz.